22, the Wigan Warriors 26. There's fireworks, and then there's the Northern Lights that light up the sky, and this one lit up Super League. Every neutral last night would have been jumping, screaming, getting involved. It's what makes rugby league so absolutely the best game in the world, bar none. What a match. First of all, let's congratulate both the Hull KR side and the Wigan Warriors for putting on a show of outstanding entertainment last night. It truly was a banquet of rugby league, wasn't it? It was incredible. It had a bit of everything, absolutely everything. Big hits, those two in quick succession on Ethan Ryan and Mikey Lewis in the second half. Even your TV was shaking. They were that good. Ryan Hall throwing his weight around. There was skill on show. There was brilliant tries. Where do you start? It was such a good game. Of course, Wigan got out the traps really well. Liam Marshall to Farrell on two occasions, of course, two for Liam Farrell early doors. And then, of course, the token try by Ryan Hall. If Ryan Hall had got that second one down, could it have changed the entire game? It was so close, wasn't it? Really good effort from Ryan Hall. And, of course, at 14-4 down, Hull then started to galvanise. And, who'd have thought it, even when they went down to 12 men, when Hall got sent off for a professional foul. Sorry, not sent off, got the yellow card, of course. At that point, it seemed to galvanise Hull KR. I mean, Matt Parcell again. I've got to tip my hat to Matt Parcell. He has been in stupendous form, hasn't he? Brilliant at the Halliwell for half a game against Warrington. Brilliant again against Wigan last night. He was superb, was Matt Parcell. The try of the game, the delicious try of Bachelors. It was a beauty, wasn't it? What a try that was. Outstanding rugby league football. Nothing like a good run around in rugby league. So, yeah, I mean, Hull, we'll get to Wigan in a second. In terms of Hull, nothing to be concerned about. This is a team that at the moment is doing it tough in terms of its spine. They had some big players out. So too did Wigan, of course. They've had two tough games on the spin, Warrington away, then Wigan at home. And they've been competitive in both. And if it weren't for, the width of a goalpost, they'd take the 2 points last night. They are a proper side in 2023. Congratulations to the Robins. I'm personally enjoying watching them. I'm sure you are too. They have been very entertaining indeed. Hall, Parcell, certainly. I thought Jesse Sue last night had a strong game down the centre for Hull KR. All in all, I think they'll be delighted with what they're turning out. Willie Peters will be devastated, of course, that they lost this one. Let's get to Wigan, shall we? Let the tail of the tape. First of all, Liam Farrell. Great player. We love Liam Farrell here on Super League Raw. You know that. Everybody who watches us knows that. However, Liam Marshall was man of the match. 3 tries, 2 fantastic assists. And his meters last night, getting on for nearly 300, outstanding, Liam Marshall. He got off to a flying start, didn't he? I think in the first 3 or 4 rounds, he was up to 8 tries, and then he's gone quiet. And last night, he came back with an absolute bang. Last year, he was consistent as well. A lot of attention was given to French and Phil, but Marshall last year, because getting that winning try in the Challenge Cup final, Marshall is in just superb form for Wigan. You've got to give him his due. Really good. And of course, Wigan did it tough. And Junior Nsemba was on the bench. Harvey Hill was on the bench. Their numbers down the middle are severely hindered at this moment in time. And they had to do it tough. And, French last night, Farrell and Marshall were bang at it. Bevan French. I mean, I sent a text message to Greg about 60 minutes in saying he's just playing on a different level. And he is. He's playing on a different level. How much would Hull KR want to play out that last set again, in the 79th minute? I mean, everybody's screaming at the TV. All they had to do was hold out, of course. And then it comes out to Miskey. And Miskey had a bit of an off and on game, really. But great finish in the corner from Miskey. I mean, it was the tightest of tries. And, of course, then it goes to Golden Point. Unlucky for Mikey Lewis, hitting the goalpost. I mean, maybe they should have gone in for that 5th one. Were they set up as much as they could have been? I really don't know. But then, of course, it goes down the other end of the field. And, the winning try goes to Farrell for his hat-trick. And you know what? Very deserving. I mean, we love Liam Farrell. The captain, fantastic for Wigan Warriors. 3 very well-taken tries on the left edge. And if you'd have watched the preview show of our new show, Game of the Week, I did say that side of the field, the left edge of Wigan, the right in attack, the right edge of defence for Hull KR, I felt was going to be pivotal. I picked out Opachik and Wardle, but it didn't turn out to be that way. Liam Farrell was the man who had a bit of a field day on that left-hand side. And I felt that was the side that they'd go because, of course, Hall being on the other side with Miskey, and maybe they put a bit more faith in the Marshall-Wardle combination on the left-hand side, and they did, albeit it was Marshall and it was Farrell that really stole the limelight in this one, not necessarily Wardle. So like I say, really good game of rugby league. I personally just want to say thank you to both sides. Outstanding entertainment. This is why it's the best game in the world. watch a game of football and get excited like that if it's not your team. You know who I'm talking to. You people out there, people who are not Wigan and OKR fans who watched that last night, you loved it, didn't you? You enjoyed it. You did. You know you did. Oh, yes. Tell your mates about it. Get them on to Rugby League on Sky Sports. This is what it's all about. Proper sport, proper athletes, proper entertainment. What a game. Wigan, congratulations. 26-22 winning at Craven Park. Very difficult place to go. They now stand second alone. But Catalan are coming. Let's see what happens over the weekend. That's been In the Sheds. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.